Hey everybody, I'm Canadian Operator, and you are absolutely awesome. I just wanted to make a quick video to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for all of your wonderful support, all of the time that you've spent teaching me in the comments, replying and responding to my videos, watching my playlists, and coming to check out the conversation in our Discord server, which I'll link below if you haven't checked that out yet. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. I know 2,000 is a very small number by YouTube standards, but to be honest with you, it's huge for me because, like I said, we've only started very recently, back on December 25th of 2022, where if you haven't seen my first video, I reviewed a shotgun on the very first day, and that video did fairly well. So I just wanted to thank all of you and just let you know that everything that you've been doing to help the channel, whether it's becoming a subscriber, liking the videos, sharing them with your friends, and for those of you who had the means, who went above and beyond, and I mean way above and beyond, and supported me on YouTube with super thanks, for example, or on my Etsy store, which I'll link down below. I just wanted you to know how absolutely grateful I am. It's your passion and your energy and your intelligence on the topic in the comments that really inspires me, helps me to learn more, and just makes me a better person and also a better YouTuber. And I just wanted to let you know that it's extremely appreciated. I think there's a lot of times where we watch videos on YouTube where people are like and subscribe, thanks for watching. And it feels kind of almost very disingenuous because everybody says it. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to take a moment here. And I appreciate that you took a moment out of your day as well to watch this because, yeah, it's very heartfelt and it really does mean a lot to me. Now, we do have a lot of plans for the channel, and I know that a lot of our American friends who watch guys like Kentucky Ballistics and Demo Ranch would like to see similar content probably out of this channel. I know that I do things a little bit differently, and trust me, I'd like to do some really cool stuff and end up having a little bit more fun, maybe bringing you guys along and doing some stuff together. That'd be really cool, but unfortunately in Canada, it's a little bit more restricted than that. Yes, we can shoot on Crown land, but generally speaking, we're pretty much limited to ranges. Now, I happen to be part of a private range or private club, which has a number of outdoor ranges, indoor ranges, and other facilities like for archery and skeet and trap shooting, which I'm hoping to get involved in and show you a little bit more here on the channel in the future. One of the reasons why the content has been a little bit slow with respect to shooting is that, first of all, I don't drive, so it's very difficult for me to take all of my camera equipment as well as my guns, get on local transit, and just shoot the guns while I'm shooting the cameras of me shooting the guns. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of stuff to bring with you if you're just one person. Sometimes I have the benefit of having some friends come along who can help me to carry some equipment, or we can get a car and we can just drive there, which is really helpful. But to be honest, that's not even the biggest problem. Well, the biggest problem for me at the moment is because I'm a relatively new member at my private range where we have a lot more responsibility, but we also have a lot more freedom to do all sorts of cool stuff. But in order to get that freedom, we need to spend a little bit of time at the club. And for me, that's going to be 1 year from August of this year. The reason for that is because essentially I've now got my RCO certification. So I can go in there, I can open the range by myself with a guest with me, I can close the range, and I can do that all without anybody else from the club being there, which is really awesome. But the caveat to that is I do have to have a guest. Well, after 1 year, I can get my solo badge, and once I've got that, I can go there and do it all by myself. And believe you me, for the purpose of a video, going out an hour away from where I live, dragging all my camera and gun stuff with me, and potentially even staying the night at a hotel to make things more convenient for me so I don't have to do all of that in 1 day, is definitely something I am willing to do, but it's going to be a lot easier to do in August of next year when I have my solo badge and I can start making my way over there on my own, and then I have the privacy of being able to shoot early morning or late in the evening where there's not too many people there, depending on the day, of course. And that's going to make for much better and more exciting videos, and definitely something I'm looking forward to and something you probably should too. Now, that being said, this is a community, and a lot of the stuff that I've done here is based on community feedback. So if there's something that you would like to see me do, please let me know and I'll do my best to figure out a way to do it. Again, to our American friends, which is probably about 60% of this audience for this channel, I really appreciate you guys, and I'm a little bit envious of the fact that you guys can just kind of go and do whatever you want for the most part. And that's just really, really cool. Something that us Canadians up here wish that we could do. But that being said, I do have lots of plans, including the Tikka T3X TAC A1 video, which we're going to be doing soon. And with that, it's going to be the first of its kind video where we're going to be integrating a lot more shooting into the actual review. So I'm going to be spending, yes, a little bit of time here in the studio, which is really just my apartment, but also going to be taking a lot of time shooting at the range. Of course, not just with the gun, but with the camera, to show you guys how the guns work and sort of how the experience is, so that you can make a more informed purchasing decision for your hard-earned money. Now, you might be asking, for those videos that I've already done reviews for, is that going to be like a re-review coming up for those videos or what? And yes, sort of. I'm planning on doing range days for all of the guns that I've reviewed, so except for the Vector, because I don't have that Vector anymore, but like the American Ranch, the Bison, the Tavor, all of those guns that I did, the Tikka T3X Lite, which I actually sold to a really good friend of mine, but I'm still going to have access to it, so if you guys want to see that thing in action, do let me know. And yes, all of those guns will get their own range days, and then going forward, after the Tikka T3X TAC A1 video, I'm going to do my best to shoot everything sort of all in one, so that you guys don't have to watch two different videos to see my thoughts on it, but also to see how it shoots. So I hope that you appreciate that. But do know that those videos do take a little bit longer to make, so there might be a little bit of more time in between videos as a result. I'm also trying to increase the quality of my editing, and that doesn't necessarily mean more editing. It just means I'm just spending a little extra time to make things a little more polished, to make the transitions a little bit nicer, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I know that I don't have to do that for you guys per se, but it's something I want to do to both improve professionally and also just to make my content a little bit easier and more fun to watch. So I know that was a lot to say, and actually I don't have a script. As always, this is just off the top of my head, so I hope that you guys can appreciate that aspect as well, because most people just use scripts. I really don't like that, because it feels a little disingenuous, and yeah, all of my videos up to now have been without a script. I haven't written a single script this entire year. So yeah, sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm literally just doing take after take after take after take until I've got memorized what I want to say, and it comes out without too many oohs or ahs or ums. That being said, if you haven't already subscribed, please do me the privilege of subscribing and making sure that you like this video and the other videos on my channel if you like them. If you don't, let me know in the comments why you don't, because that's also a really important part of my filmmaking. And do come and join the discussion down in the Discord, which I will link in the description below. If you haven't already, you can check out the super thanks under any of my videos if you want to help buy me a cup of coffee or a beer to thank me for my work or a particular video that you might have really enjoyed. And if not, then we've got some pretty sweet swag on my Etsy store. We're coming out with new designs all the time. I design all of them, and I am not a graphic artist or a designer or anything along those lines, but hey, it came from up here, and a lot of you guys seem to be enjoying that as well. So with all that out of the way, thank you. Thank you so much. I am incredibly privileged to be in this position where I can make content for you, communicate with you, learn from you, be inspired by you. And this is just really an opportunity of a lifetime to be able to do this. So thank you for allowing me to do that. And thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Here's to 200,000 subscribers. Okay. All right, maybe that's a bit ambitious, but here's to 5,000. Thanks again, and bye for now.